Heads in the this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller, and it's Williams at the 5. Kuzma kicks it out to Jones. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. The Hornets pull it in. Ball with it. And the layup falls.
Boy, ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
Now here's Jones. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Ball. Cranes the three-pointer. Ball's got 5 now.
Ball's never seen a shot he didn't like now. That includes the corner.
Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Williams sets a screen for Miller. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Wizards have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Bagley with a screen on Bridges. Back to Bagley. On the wing, Jones. Driving in. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here is Miller. And the 3-ball is good.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Here's Koulibaly. No good on the 3. Charlotte's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Miller kicks to Martin. Williams sets a screen for Martin. For 3. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Jones drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 7.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Avdia, covered by Miller. This one for 3, carries it from 3-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Bridges. Missed inside.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Hornets trail by 5. Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Martin. Martin with the screen for Miller. Drops in the tray. Miller's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Charlotte.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Kuzma with a screen on Miller. The Wizards working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
All Kuzma needs is a little separation, and he's good to go. Very agile in operating in the pick and roll.
There's Miller with the 3. And finished off by Martin.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Offensive rebound to the wing right side. Bagley with a screen on Martin. Here's Koulibaly. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside, Martin. Miller outside. And yes, it's good. Miller's got 8 points.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from 3, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
The first quarter all wrapped up. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Washington.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Miller in at the small forward. The 2023 season, Clark, certainly wasn't all Charlotte had hoped for coming into that year.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, injury struggles and a number of other factors just kind of accumulated. You know, they did keep fighting pretty much until the end, and they deserve a lot of credit for that, even though they knew they'd missed the postseason.
Miller finds Martin. A 3-ball. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And there's the pass to Kuzma. Kuzma with the screen for Jones. Back to Kuzma. Launches it. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Ball. Miller surveying the floor. Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility, such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
A wide open look here for Kuzma, and he's good on the 3-ball. Kuzma's got 8 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right, D.A., thanks so much. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Charlotte has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Outside, Williams. Passes to Mann. Down low. Pokuševski finds Williams. Fires for 3. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now, here's Shamet. Top of the key. Jump shot is good that time. Hornets leading by 3. A minute 50 left in the first half. Now here we are watching Trey Mann break, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hand.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
Williams, that's good.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, they set the pick. Kispert with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Kispert, no good.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
The Hornets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Pokusevski. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Delivers the pass to Kispert. From deep. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Charlotte leading by 5. Here's Mann. Pass to Curry. Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Poole. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. And he banks in the layup. Now just a 3-point Hornets lead.
Boy, that time saw daylight and took advantage.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Williams. Back to Pokusevski. 6 on the shot clock. Curry outside. Rebounded by the Wizards. And here we go. Washington fast break. Now Kispert. And again, Washington with the triple. Tie game in Washington. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Brandon Miller really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Jordan Poole is out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Kispert. And it's Livers in at the power forwards position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Poole finds Shamet. Pass to Kispert. Wizards passing it around. 5 to shoot. It's Poole with the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Now it's a 5-point Wizards lead.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Williams has a screen for Berton. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now, here's Shamet. Nifty move. The pass delivers. To the paint. Here's Kispert. Passes it, delivers. Lets it go with a 3. That one's not going to go.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Man gets the bucket.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Good, nice job down low. Poole's got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Wizards.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
They get it back. Urchinus, and finished off by Berton.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that will actually work at the end of the year, and you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you. There it goes. It's in, and the Wizards' lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Mann.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here's Kispert. Poole on the wing. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Williams with a clean look. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Livers the pass it to Kispert. Fires the 3, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Miller outside. Ripped away. Here's Koulibaly, covered by Miller. Bagley with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bagley's got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. He takes it in. A steal. Outside, Jones. Kicks to Bagley. So the wing on the left.
Wizards foul. Danny Avdia. First personal foul.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Ball. On the wing, Miller. Back to Martin. Clock at 6. Shots good by Miller.
And the concentration there from Miller, not phased at all by the contact. And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Bagley kicks to Avdia. Left side, Jones. Dishes it to Avdia. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Avdia's got 5 now.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And so it's the Washington Wizards holding on to an 8-point lead, heading it. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Washington leading now by 8. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Miles Bridges is out there with Williams. And it's Miller in at the small forward position. Here's Koulibaly. Bagley with a screen on Martin. Shot clock at 6. Koulibaly, no good. Hornets trail by 8. Outside, Ball. Inside, Williams. And he elevates for the slam dunk, and Marvin Bagley did not like that.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And here's Miller after Avdia made the last three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
Asserting himself at the arc now. The rookie Miller with the answer.
Now here's Jones. Kuzma passes to Jones. Kuzma against Miller. Now here's Avdia. Defense right on him. Jones. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Hornets trail by 6. Bridges right side. Miller outside. Plenty of space. Washington with the rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Koulibaly. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Wizards lead by 9.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Now Williams following the miss by Kyle Kuzma from deep. Pass to Martin. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. And Williams throws it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play.
So it's the Wizards now. After the basket by Charlotte. Jones with Bridges covering. On the basket by Jones.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Williams. Bridges, no one around him. Knocks down the 3 ball.
You can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Wizards.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
The putback. Washington with the rebound.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Kuzma with a screen on Miller. Jones, no one around him. And he can extend the lead to double digits. Hornets trail by 8. And Ball puts up a deep 3. There's the triple. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. Charlotte's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. And it's Miller in the corner. Launches it from deep. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
35 seconds left in the game. From deep 3-point land. And another miss by Washington. And it's the Hornets ball. Trailing here by 8. And here is Bridges. On the wing, Miller. From deep 3-point land. Williams kicks to Bridges. And again, the Hornets missing. And so it's the Wizards with the W. So much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
These teams both hungry for a win, Graham, searching for some consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Wembanyama in at center, filling out the middle. Outside Johnson. From deep three-point range. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Kuzma. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Solid at fighting through contact. I like how Kuzma accepts these challenges and converts.
Johnson a screen on Bagley. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Vassell. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Aggressive play by Vassell in the paint, getting himself a close-range shot.
With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense.
Outside Wembanyama. And there's the drive. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Avdia from outside. San Antonio with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Fires for 3. Vassell finds Wembanyama. From behind the arc. And it's Bagley with a rebound. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Bagley is screen on Jones. And he lobs it up. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Something Jones does well, making smart passes to wide open guys.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The shot by Sohan, no good. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Jones from outside. On target from range. Jones has got 8 points.
Way to get them off their feet. Tyus Jones has the bench hype with that move.
That one falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Right wing. Bagley for 3. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now here's Kuzma. 5 to shoot. Right side Bagley. Here's Coulibaly. And again, it's Washington converting.
Coaches loving the ball movement.
Here's Sohan, defended by Kuzma. Sohan, the pass to Johnson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will readily move the ball to a more open guy.
Jones drives in. Here's Kuzma. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. That's good from Kuzma. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here, like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Here's Sohan. Over Avdia. Misses the baby hook.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Kuzma. That's good.
Off the bounce, Kuzma could go to the rim, but more often he's looking to create space for his jumper.
Sohan, the pass to Jones. The three from Wembanyama. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now. Avdia from outside. And the Wizards with another 3.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Pass to Bagley. Here's Coulibaly. On the wing, Jones. Jones with a screen on Johnson. Outside Bagley. Over Wembanyama. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he knocks down the first one.
at the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And so it's the Washington Wizards going into the break up 12. And the 3. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Jones in at the point guard. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, B.A., it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Connects from downtown. Jones has got 14.
When Tyus is hitting like this, it's good for everyone. Great to see him so involved.
The shot by Sohan, no good. Washington's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Left side Bagley. Back to Jones. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Jones with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. It's Bagley, high post. Bagley sets a screen. Pass to Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, Grant, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Jones. Kuzma with a screen on Jones. And Jones, good for 3. 17 points in the game.
Tyus Jones doing a great job of breaking down the defense in the pick and roll, taking what they gave him.
From deep, Wembanyama. The rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma, the pass to Jones. Back to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Right there, you see the work Kuzma's put into his game. Didn't have that move when he first entered the league.
There's a screen from deep. Johnson. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Wizards. A 17-point lead, their biggest.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Wembanyama against Bagley. Outside for Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. Out to the right wing. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Pass to Jones. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
And Smitty, a trend for the Spurs, playing fast.
BA, they get up a lot of shots. Problem is, the efficiency needs to be there. That was a hallmark of the great Spurs teams back in the day.
Here's Coulibaly. And another miss by Washington. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. The kick out to Johnson. On the take. On the wing, Vassell. 3-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Vassell's got 5 now.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
And there's the screen. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Coulibaly. Kuzma with a screen on Vassell. Back to Kuzma. Bagley for 3. Rebound San Antonio. And here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Tyus Jones, he's been the guy making things happen for Washington. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaFour. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Tyus Jones really making a difference here.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
We've got Jordan Poole. Also Landry Shamet out there. Corey Kispert out there with Rashawn Holmes. And it's Livers in at the power forward position. That's the group for Washington right now.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Shamet. That one goes. Count it. And the Wizards lead by 9.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
Osman passes to Branham. Here's Collins. Spins. And Collins with the slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's Kispert. No points yet. Pure from 3-point range.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
Here's Champagny. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Holmes. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
and sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. There's a screen to the inside. Here's Osman, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Osman's gotten his first points in this one. Poole against Graham. Uses the glass on the layup.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Collins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Collins has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Kispert. And there are the Wizards with another bucket. For San Antonio, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination. They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Shamet passes to Poole.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
Tries it from 16, and he hits the jumper. Poole's got 4 points this quarter.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Osman passes to Champagny. There's the drive, and the layup falls. Champagny's got 9 points now in the second half.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
With that type of range and confidence, Landry Shamet's shooting is very important.
For Washington.
It's both from the stripe. 1:27 left in the third quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. Branham passes to Collins. Counted. Collins has got 6 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And it's Poole with the ball for Washington. 17 points was their biggest margin. Kispert, the pass to Livers. From the arc. Buries it from 3. Livers got himself on the board with a 3 there.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
From downtown, and again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Knocks down the long J. Give him 8. San Antonio has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Osman passes to Graham. Back to Osman. They swipe it. Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Livers. Finished off the break. And now it's an 11-point Washington lead.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results.
And so it's the Washington Wizards closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. And there's a pick. 6 to shoot. Kuzma finds Jones. This one for 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Koulibaly. And again, Washington with a triple.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Kuzma down low, and he gets the bucket. And the Wizards lead by 14.
Nice touch from Kyle there. Knows he can score from this area of the court.
Johnson a screen on Bagley. Here's Wembanyama. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Here's Avdia. Left side Jones. Lets the three fly. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Johnson. Outside for Wembanyama. Johnson a screen on Bagley. Wembanyama, the pass to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. Floats one up with the clock winding down. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Outside Bagley. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Launches a three. Rebound Washington.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Avdia. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Jones against Jones. Here's Koulibaly. There's the screen by Kuzma. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Johnson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Wembanyama. Drops in the layup for 2. Wembanyama's got 25 points.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Kuzma outside. Bagley, a screen on Johnson. Outside Bagley. On the wing, Kuzma. It's deflected.
What a block by Jeremy Sohan. A quick reaction.
The Wizards with another miss. And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 13-5 run.
Danny Avdia. First personal foul. First team foul.
Wembanyama against Bagley. Jacks up a 3. Wembanyama, no good. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. 7-point differential. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. There's 10 seconds left in the game. Here's Koulibaly. Fires from way outside. Off the mark. And so it's Washington with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but
Bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And the starting group for the Spurs. The forwards for them, Johnson and Sohan. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Johnson against Miller. Here's the three. A rebound by the Spurs. And it's Vassell in the corner. The three sinks the triple.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Bridges sets the screen for Martin. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Bridges with it. Jones covering. Miller with a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Here's Wembanyama for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Miller with a screen on Jones. Ball with a wide open look. And it's the Hornets another three.
A situation made for LaMelo Ball. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Bridges, no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target.
Now, this is important that Miles Bridges continues to knock down shots from deep because it balances his ability to go off the dribble drive as well. Good to see him shoot it like this.
Here's Wembanyama. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Ball with the bucket.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Vassell, the pass to Sohan. Wembanyama, a screen on Bridges. It's good from long range. Sohan's got 6.
And just beating the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
Miller outside, and it's the Hornets another 3.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Fires from deep. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They lead by 7. Bridges misses.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles, really, since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
There's Ball with the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Bridges attacking, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
There's Miller with the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Spurs trail by 12. Kicks it to Jones. Looking to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Miller sets a screen for Martin. Connects from three-point range.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And so it's Charlotte, 13 points up at the end of the period. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We'll get right. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Martin for three. A rebound by the Spurs. And when it comes to the Charlotte Hornets, DB, this is a squad that wants to keep getting better clearly.
Kevin, it shows you how challenging success and sustained success in particular is. This is an organization that has had pockets of success in the past. But the keys to this are you drafting well? Are you developing young talent? Have you built out a culture? Do you have top-down leadership that trickles through an organization? This is something Charlotte has to think about.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats, and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Outside ball. From the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. The three. Now the pass to Sohan. Wembanyama looking it over. That one falls. Charlotte leading by 12. Miller outside. And the Hornets miss again. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Charlotte has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. And it's Martin missing. Spurs trail by 12. A three from Wembanyama. Kept alive. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Sohan's got 4 points this quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And he trims the lead to single digits. Vassell's got 9.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Miller's got room. And again, the Hornets missing. Here's San Antonio. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. We know Doors officiating is always going to be a point of contention, but some teams let it affect them more than others.
And Kevin, that can obviously have a major difference in so many of the games. And for me, a lot of times it comes down to maturity. Teams that dwell on calls are going to have issues, particularly in big games. Let the coach worry about the officials. You play.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. At one point, they led by 16. Great open look there. And it's an 11-point Hornets lead.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Jones, no one around him. No good from outside. And for the Hornets, they're shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Nailed from three-point land. 14 points from Brandon Miller.
And when Brandon Miller puts it all together, he is going to be a problem.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Smith outside. Launches a three. Collins grabs the miss. Spurs trail by 12. Pass to Champagnie. 30 seconds left to play here in the half. Good on the triple.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Buries the long-range jumper.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Collins a screen on Bertans. Here's Osman. Collins kicks to Graham. 2 on the clock, and the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Collins.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Hornets ahead. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Brandon Miller has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Bo Krzyzewski is out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Smith. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's man in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Drills the three-pointer.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great market.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Nobody near Williams. Hands it from downtown. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Three-pointer, Graham. Krzyzewski grabs the miss. Hornets leading by 8. On the wing, Williams takes the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hornets.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Here's Champagnie. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Bertans for 3. And it's Osman with the rebound. Spurs trail by 9. Passes it to Branham. Back to Graham. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the 3 ball. Graham's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Akusevsky can't hit. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Pass to Branham. They set the pick. Fires the 3. That shot missing. And it's Williams with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. At one point, they led by 16. Bertans can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Osman. Rebound by Smith.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Osman, covered by Smith. Spins, kicks it out to Collins. Jacks up a 3, drains the 3-pointer. Collins has got 7 points in the game.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
The pass to Bertans. It's up a 3, buries the long-range jumper. And the Hornets lead by 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Osman, the pass to Champagny. 6 to shoot. Collins kicks to Graham. Tries the spin move. Here's Champagny. Out to the wing. Now Graham. A 3-pointer off the mark. Okushevsky up top. Can't nail the jump.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And so it's Charlotte with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their 3-point shooting has paid. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter, the guard pair are Jones and Vassell. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Martin wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark. Spurs trail by 9. Wembanyama with it. Now guarded by Ball. It's good.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Knocked away. Dishes it to Jones. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Right side, Martin. And here's Miller outside. It's good from long range.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Hornets leading by 8. Ball feeling it out a bit. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Took him no time at all on that one.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
And it's Miller with the jam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Into the lane. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, trying for it. Stolen. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. That one off the back iron and out.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. Can't hit that one. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Johnson over to help. Miller finds ball. Back to Miller. From past the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And he makes that one. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
You know, some guys who rely on their strength aren't great shooters. Johnson, though, is in a different category.
Ball. The offensive rebound. Here's Williams. And he slams it down right on top of Keldon Johnson.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Johnson surveying the floor. Off target from outside. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 13-5 run.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Charlotte.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Brandon Miller.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And it's Martin missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Outside, Jones. On deep. Outside for Wembanyama. Shoots the 3. Bridges with the board. And here is Ball. From outside the arc, Wembanyama with the rebound. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this.
These teams in a rough stretch at the moment. Brett, what's the mood like on a struggling team?
Well, I can tell you, BA, not fun. In the early part of my career, I played for the Clippers, but I went to a lot of therapy, so I got over that. Look, they're struggling. They've got to find some confidence. Guys got to find a way to get their heads up. If they can just share the ball and share the wealth, they'll find that rhythm.
Now Washington's starting five. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2. The 3 from Ball. Rebound by the Wizards.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Jones against Ball. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Avdia. After the basket by Charlotte. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
That doesn't go either for Ball.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish. Oh, yes, 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Outside Jones. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And it's Coulibaly missing. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And stolen by Jones. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Kuzma. And again, Washington, no good. Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
The Wizards have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Kuzma with a screen on Ball. Jones, the pass to Bagley. Kuzma outside. Here's Coulibaly. Pass to Avdia. Clock at 6. Here's the pick. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Miller. Three-pointer, Bridges. And the three-pointer goes. Bridges has got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Ooh, a little pass fake there. Froze the D. Nice move. Give him 8.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Bagley sets a screen. Pass to Coulibaly. He shoots it. Ball against Jones. Tipped.
And Poku really outsmarting the opposition that time defensively in the right spot.
Ball against Bagley. Lets it go from deep. Ball no good. Washington trailing. A minute 6 left in the first quarter. Bagley, a screen on Ball. Back to Bagley. Out to the right wing. Here's Coulibaly. From outside, off the mark. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Miller. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the Wizards shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Yeah, don't settle for all the jump shots. If you got that size and that ability, Kuzma getting to the rim.
Here's Pokashevsky. And stolen by Jones. Now the Wizards in transition. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Avdia attacking. Here's Bagley. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Bagley handling that one well, not afraid to get a little bit creative from time to time.
Screen by Bridges. 2 on the clock with the drive. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And so it's Charlotte leading by 6 as we... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Hornets.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Now, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller, and it's Pokashevsky in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And Washington has possession. After the basket by Charlotte, Bagley passes to Avdia. Soft touch off the glass. Avdia's got his first basket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Hornets are trying to work their way up. Coach Steve Clifford said the whole thing that you want to try to create in any season is finding ways to get better every day. You have to be able to handle frustration just like you handle success. I'm proud of the way they've hung in there and the attitude that we've had about it. Brian?
Yeah, you can see him building, Allie. Thank you.
There's no way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Jones sets a screen. Knocks it loose. Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
For Charlotte, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. There's Ball with a 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now the Wizards in transition. They get it back. It's Kuzma with the miss.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide open guy.
Down low. It's tipped. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Miller, the pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Miller. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. Miller's got 5 now.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume 3-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate.
Kuzma, the pass to Avdia. Shot to stop the run. No good, a bit long that time.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And another miss by Washington.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Well, Brent, since you retired in '09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, BA, I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that really coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time. And when you start to see those teams flow, it starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about it for a couple of years.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Their game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. Here's Shamet. Pass to Livers. And he converts the layup.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
The drive by man. Count that bucket.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Shamet. The Hornets making their last shot. Here's Poole. Driving inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
To the middle.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Foul charge to Washington. Isaiah Livers. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Hornets with possession here. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And so it's Charlotte. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And don't go far. We'll be right back. The second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at Miles Bridges. Man, has he been playing well.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So on the floor for the Wizards, Landry Shamet is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Kispert, and it's Livers in at the 4. The offensive rebound. Pass to man. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
It's a 3-second violation. It's Wizards ball.
And so it's Washington with it. Here's Poole. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, from late first-round pick to big-time score, the rise of Jordan Poole has been fun.
Well, he earned himself a pretty lucrative contract after a couple of years of trying to figure out what it is that he does best. I think we know what that is, B.A. Put points on the board. This guy plays with a ton of offensive confidence.
Here's man. Williams, a screen on Poole. Man, the pass to Williams. Williams with the screen. Williams into the lane. Count that one. And the Hornets lead by 21.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Williams. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Driving to the basket, Bertans. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Pass to man. Shot clock at 5. Williams on the wing. The 3 is up. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
At the line,
Good on the second one. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Washington shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. And the basket by Shamet.
And Shamet doing what he does best, scoring from distance. That's some nice accuracy.
The drive by man. Over to the left wing. Williams with the screen. Outside, Williams. Back to Smith. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. The Hornets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. And so it's Washington with it, following the bucket by the Hornets. And there's Holmes on the assist by Poole.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Pass to Smith. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Bertans, the pass to Williams. Picked by Bertans. Now here's Smith.
2 minutes remaining.
There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Shamet, and out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Charlotte's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Williams a screen on Poole. Here's man. Here's Williams. Stay out of the way! Wow! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
The 3-ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Man's got 7 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. So Washington ends up going with a new group. The Hornets have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Miller, the pass to Bridges. Here he goes. And they recover it. Just 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Here's Pokashevsky. Charlotte again missing. As we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Hornets out. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Alexei Pokusevski is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Miller in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
To the left side wing. Bagley for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Martin, the pass to Miller. Ball against Kuzma. Ball outside. Pass to Bridges. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, what a creative player in these pick and rolls. Ball takes pleasure dicing up defenses like this.
Jones from outside gets the 3 ball to go. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Ball left side. Driving in. And Ball throws it down.
Don't blink. Ball will blow your doors off.
Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Martin finds Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Avdia from outside. The rebound by Bridges.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Now the Wizards in transition. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
You know, Bagley can really get up and extend.
Miller, the pass to Ball. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Martin. Hits the trifecta.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Bridges against Kuzma. Pass to Jones. Kuzma with a screen on Ball. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Kyle Kuzma's body control exemplary on that play. Sets a solid pick and then spins out into the open space.
3-pointer Bridges. And the Hornets another 3.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Second chance shot. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hornets.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Miles Bridges.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
Pass to Jones. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Pokusevski. Here's Miller, defended by Jones. From deep. And the Hornets, another 3.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Rebounded by Kuzma. Outside Jones, stolen by Bridges. Here's Miller. Down low. And stolen by Bagley. Kuzma outside. For three. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team.
have both been struggling.
Kevin, there's nothing that can get you out of a funk quicker than playing another team in a funk. Both teams are looking to use this game as a springboard, hopefully to better futures.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Marvin Bagley. Then it's Jones. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2. And so he makes both from the line. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. Out to the right wing. Now here's Avdia. He's covered closely. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Now Wembanyama driving the lane.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And here's Jones after Avdia made the last three-pointer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wembanyama. From down in the low post, it goes. Wembanyama's got his second bucket. Pass to Avdia. Out to the right wing, to the middle. Bagley, and finished off by Bagley.
Ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Jones.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
The Spurs have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Johnson with a screen on Kuzma. Johnson outside. Jones looking for an opening. Stolen by Avdia. And now Avdia pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Here's Wembanyama. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 8 points for Victor Wembanyama. The Wizards have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Jones from outside. San Antonio with the rebound. And here's the break. Here's Jones. That one's in, his first shot this game.
The beautiful all-around game of Johnson. So dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
Left side, Jones. With the drive. There's the pass to Bagley. Now, here's Avdia. Covered by Johnson. Avdia can't hit.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Vassell, the pass to Johnson. To the inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Showing he's more than just a shooter. Johnson inside.
Wizards trail by 5. Outside, Jones. Outside for Bagley. Here's Avdia. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Wembanyama. 8 points for him. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Bagley with a screen on Johnson. Avdia gets the bucket. Avdia's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Wizards.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
The biggest adjustment for Wembanyama will be dealing with how physical today's NBA defenses are. Nice finish there through the contact.
Now here's Jones. Here's Bagley. The shot, no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. Trailing by 2. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jones. Kuzma with the screen for Jones. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jones has got 5 now.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so...
Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
What a jam from Kuzma. The athleticism there makes him look unstoppable.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Wizards lead by 3. And the second... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Washington.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
So the Wizards 5 right now. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then it's Jones. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2-guard spot. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. He says most bigs play basketball because they're tall. I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you. Wembanyama. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 12.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Pass to Kuzma. On the wing, Jones. Kuzma with a screen on Jones. Pocket 6. Here's Jones. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio trailing here. Jones kicks to Johnson. Jones against Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Jay, after dealing DeJounte Murray away in the summer of 2022, the Spurs are intent, it seems, on rebuilding.
Well, they did it right. And with the selection of Victor Wembanyama, the foundation may be in place for another run.
Here's Sohan, guarded by Kuzma. Kicks it out to Jones. A 3 from Wembanyama. Rebound by the Wizards. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Jones against Jones. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Kuzma sets a screen. Here's Coulibaly.
The defensive instincts on full display. Vassell using his length to reject the shot.
And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Here's Wembanyama. 14 points for him. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender quarterback.
There's the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Johnson. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Poole kicks to Kispert. Poole with the screen for Kispert. Passes it to Livers. Cuts off the pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Jones. And the basket is good. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. And I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blown.
And Richard, I'll tell you what, Jordan Poole has become one heck of an NBA player.
A star, if you will. Goes to show that you don't have to be a high recruit coming out of high school. He barely snuck in the top 100 list.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Here's Graham driving to the basket. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Plays it up off the glass. Poole's got it all tied up now for Washington.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And the shot is good. Osman's got his first bucket in this one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Shamet. And the pass to Kispert. Lets it go from deep. Brenham pulls it in. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-6 run. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Spurs have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And he makes the first.
At the line for your Spurs, Zach.
Both shots good from the stripe.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
41 seconds left to play in the first half. Livers the pass it to Holmes. Kicks it to Kispert. Pass to Livers. No good that time.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Collins in the post. Holmes on him. There's a screen by Collins. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's Kispert. The tray. That one, no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's San Antonio leading. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Collins and it's Champagnie in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Collins, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 3. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
Spurs leading by 3. Right wing. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And it's Osman missing. Collins passes to Osman. The second chance effort. 6 on the shot clock. Graham kicks to Osman. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Now here's Kispert. All scoring in this one.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Going inside.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
For your Spurs, Zach Collins.
Good on the second free throw. Wizards trail by 4. Here's Poole. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Poole's got 6.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Champagny. Pass to Branham. Here's Champagny. Holmes with the steal. Poole kicks to Holmes. Here's Livers. Hits the three-point bomb. Livers has got 6 here in this quarter. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Here's Osman. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Osman's got his second basket. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
And the way Osman can get hot in a hurry, it makes him an ideal bench weapon.
Yeah, when Osman is on, he comes out blazing. He can get you quick 10 points in a hurry. Consistency, it isn't there, but you love him as a bench option.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
They get the rebound. Champagny passes to Osman. Stolen away. This is to Kispert. In the corner, Shamet with it. 1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Kispert wide open, he fires, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Kelton Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Down low, here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Making the smart choice there. Wembanyama's shot isn't there on the pick and roll, so he finds the open teammate.
Here's the screen over to the left wing. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Poole's got the lead up to 7 now for the Wizards. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Passes to Wembanyama. Drops in the tray. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Drives to the hoop. Up in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
High effort play and quickness. That's how this.
And so it's Jordan Poole making highlights for the Wizards. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Wizards. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Marvin Bagley. Then it's Jones. And it's Koulibaly in at the shooting guard position.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kuzma passes to Avdia. All alone. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Wembanyama against Bagley. And Wembanyama throws it down.
so fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
The pass to Jones. Spins. Excellent D that time from Jones. Spurs trail by 4. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama.
Washington foul. Coulibaly. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Sohan, guarded by Kuzma.
And using his length and footwork there, Kuzma is able to stay aggressive defensively.
From downtown, connects from three-point range. And the Wizards lead by 7.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Jones looking for an opening. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Avdia. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Sohan. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Avdia kicks to Kuzma. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Avdia. For the 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Washington now. They're on a 16-4 run. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Vassell. From deep. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Vassell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the wing, Jones. Defended by Jones. The shot misses.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Sohan. Defended by Jones.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Washington.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Deni Avdia.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Wembanyama, no good. Here's Washington. They've led by as many as 14 points. Jones, no luck. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. 11-point game. Wembanyama, a screen on Jones. Pulls it up. And again, Washington, no good. Johnson with it. Launches it. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
And so it's the Wizards with the win.
looking for a win, and both need one to get off the mat.
I agree with you there, B. I think we're going to see teams playing with tremendous urgency here. No lack of effort tonight, because both of these teams are hungry to capture a W.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges, and it's Pokusevski in at the 5. Stolen by Vassell. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. From deep, Wembanyama. Ball with the rebound. And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. For 3, Bridges. First shot won't go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Back to Pokusevski. Here's Miller. Screen by Bridges. The 3. The kick out to Ball. Martin outside. Fires from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range.
Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Bridges outside. Pass to Ball. Lots of room. And the jumper is on the mark.
Boy, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Jones from outside and out of bounds. Charlotte will have it.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands too.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Here's Ball. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
First team foul.
And that one falls for Ball.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
4-3. Nails it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Jones, the pass to Sohan. The 3 is up. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's Charlotte now. They're on an 11-2 run. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. Yeah, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
Here's Vassell. Drains the triple. Vassell's got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
Clark, when it comes to Charlotte, their roster skewed to the young side for a few seasons now.
And that lack of experience is part of the reason they've struggled for a while now, B.A. Young teams inevitably must go through growing pains. Charlotte's had a tough time finding stability.
And the shot goes.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Sohan. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Bridges finds Martin. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. 6 points for him.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Miller, the pass to Martin. Bridges outside. Ball looks over the floor. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hey, a rare three-pointer from him.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Here's Miller. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 so far. Jones from outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Tries the spin move. Second shot opportunity. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness. Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Hornets out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
On the floor for Charlotte, Ball and Martin are the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller, and it's Pokashevsky in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Hornets with a lead. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, the big body of Johnson getting up on the fast break.
Here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Bridges outside. Pass to Martin. Back to Bridges. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest. Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. It's tipped. Here's Vassell. Drills it from deep. Vassell's got 8.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of 3-point buckets. Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Takes a step back. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. From deep 3-point land. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Sohan. A quick shot there. It's off target. Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Pokashevsky. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Chalk up 2 there.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Oh, from deep. And Jones, good for 3. 6 points for him. Charlotte trailing. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, when I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels, but people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Will Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Hornets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Picked by Pokashevsky. Ball. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Jones, hounded by Ball. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Miller can't get it to go. San Antonio trailing here. Johnson for 3. The shot off that time. 41 seconds left in the first half.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. For 3, Smith. Unable to get that one. Spurs shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Outside Graham. 20 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Charlotte has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Picked by Bertans. Williams from long range. The rebound by Osman. One second left. Miles Bridges has been on display for Charlotte. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, you look at Miles Bridges. Man, has he been playing well.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Jetty Osman out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Devontae Graham, and it's Branham in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Well, the Hornets shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Here's Williams. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
On offense, here is San Antonio. It's a 5-point game. Osman. And the 3 off target. For Charlotte, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Williams passes to Smith. Puts up a 3. Hits the 3-pointer.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Graham with a screen on Bertans. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Left side, Graham. Will it go? Osman with the bucket. Osman's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. The shot. Smith passes to Williams. Beyond the arc. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And the basket by Branham.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Man. Smith. Goes up again. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Branham, covered by Smith. Here's Graham, takes it inside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smith outside, picked by Bertans. An open look for Smith. And Williams punches it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
2 minutes remaining.
Bertans for 3. San Antonio with a rebound. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
It's Graham on the wing. Wide open look. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. A minute 22 left to play in the third. Bertans for 3. Rebounded by Champagny. San Antonio has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. It's so fun to see players from all over the world in the NBA, Clark. Truly a global game.
No doubt. Bertans was born in Latvia. Less than 10 players ever in the NBA share that home country, so it's a pretty special fraternity to be part of.
To the middle. And stolen by Williams. On the break. For 3, Smith. He buries it from 3. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter. San Antonio's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Spins. 3-pointer. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. Here's man. And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Smith outside. Outside, Williams. Here's Bertans. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really
And so it's Charlotte in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And they've got a comfortable lead, in large part due to their 3-point shooting. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Hornets, we've got Smith. Grant Williams out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Trey Mann, and it's Williams in at center. And that one's good, man.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Branham misses. The Hornets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Man misses.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hornets.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
Defense having really no effect on Bridges. He just keeps producing with no sign of slowing down.
Vassell can't get it to go.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. Jones from outside. Pass to Johnson. Here's Sohan. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Hornets with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Martin. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And the Hornets lead by 17. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama screen. And Johnson is good for 3.
Oh, so solid from deep. Johnson wanting to respond.
Pass to Pokashevsky. 4-3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
Pass to Bridges. From deep three-point land. It's Martin on the wing. From the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Launches it. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Always ready and willing to fire. Vassell from the corner.
There's 1:47 left in the final quarter. Martin, right side. Picked by Pokashevsky. Miller. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. A deep 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
San Antonio ball.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Spurs. Down by 12. Wembanyama, screen on Bridges. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And for Charlotte, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter.
Not only racking up points, but also limiting their opponent's scoring. Really impressive win here for the Hornets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
You know, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And what a huge performance it was from Miles Bridges.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Ball outside. Pass to Miller. They still need this. Rebound San Antonio. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
Johnson for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Off target. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy